Oh, okay, sorry.
Welcome back to another episode of Camp Slapwood. So Zach slaps Alex's wood with a fake knife.
With a knife, my boys. So what's going on, Odd Squad? How you feeling? How you digging? Digging deep into who you are, your soul, your mind, your life force.
They gotta dig deep today because it's Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, what?
And
Really?
we're recording
It is.
right before Super Bowl.
Oh, fuck.
It's the Kansas City Queefs versus the Tampa Bay Butt-Fucking-Ears.
Oh.
It's the old goat versus the new goat, and each of them are going to show each other their goats and rub them together.
What?
What's up?
What's up with me?
What's up with anything?
I think I'm aggressively depressed, vehemently angry, and I don't know what to do with any of these emotions, so I hold them in and think about murder.
Pressure makes diamonds, baby. That's right.
Yeah, that's what they said to Ted Bundy.
Or kidney stones.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Ted Bundy had kidney stones. No, so I've been going. So the YouTube algorithm or just all the algorithms of all these platforms is so strong. They only show you what you want to see, right? So you really got to make an effort to. I notice you have to really make an effort to get out of your little bubble
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a extremely. So I was like looking up what are the biggest YouTube channels, and I guess I have seen it in passing here and there, but it's like one of the top 10 biggest YouTube channels, but it hasn't really come across my radar too much because it's completely outside of my interests.
Yeah.
Right.
Sounds stupid. What is it?
Well, you remember like in the earlier 2000s, in the earlier 2000s, like Lifehacks were a big thing. They had the whole life hack thing.
Mm-hmm.
But like legitimate life hacks that could like somewhat, help
Hack
like
your life.
add to your life, or like cheap ways to substitute for other things that you really want, like cheap way to hold your pencils and stuff like that. And there's all different types of life hacks.
Okay.
Well, this particular channel is called, I think, 5-minute life hacks or 5-minute crafts, and it's the whole channel is based on life hacks, and it's given birth to a bunch of other channels similar to it. So I wanted to kind of dive into that world, since I'm like was so out of the box with it. It has like
Life hacks sounds like
70
some liberal,
million.
easy way out bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They're just trying to take away our guns and make life easier instead of harder, like it should.
Whoa. That's how you hack
Should
it.
make life harder. No.
But no, it's
It has 70 million subscribers.
Yeah, I remember seeing some of these things pop up, but it was on like my Facebook feed, and it was just kind of like kitschy. It seemed like,
Yeah.
but it was one of those things that you couldn't stop watching once you started one. It was like, I never thought of that.
So
Oh,
I'm curious to see if there are even any useful life hacks here, because I wonder, what are life hacks that you have experienced that have actually been good in your life? Like, is there any life hack that you use? I'll share one. I'm that asshole who asked the question so I can answer. So actually, you go ahead first.
No, I didn't have
so
an
what?
answer.
What life hack
Oh.
do you like to use? In
So a
your
life hack
Alex?
that I use is I cut my avocados off of the way that I saw in a life hack, which is you cut the avocado in half, you smack that seed in the
pit.
middle. We're back at seeds. You pop the seed out, and then you score the avocado into a grid shape,
Pop it
and
inside
then
out.
you get a spoon and you just scrape it all out, and then you basically already have your fully cut avocado.
Is that
in
a
it.
life hack though?
Yeah.
I feel like that's been around for a long time. It couldn't just happen to somebody didn't do it in the 20th century.
Wait, no, yeah, but I mean, it's still life hack. Yeah, I mean, there's things that have existed, but like
the basic or
It's like what
the general population doesn't know about it, maybe, or kind of like I saw one where it's like how to properly cut a pomegranate, and we all know like pomegranates are like a bitch because they have all those like tiny seeds and everything. But there's one where it's like boop boop boop, and just went. And it's like they all just like fell out and like into a bowl.
And then that's a life hack, even though probably in the past some grandma figured it out a long time ago, but she didn't share it with nobody.
The OG life hack, in my opinion, was when your grandma would take that big tin of those cookies, the sugar cookies and shit, and then put it with all the sewing equipment.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like repurposing that shit. I feel like that's one of the OG life hacks. It's just storage.
What about all the things, if you were living in the ghetto, that you had to do because you couldn't afford? Those are life hacks too, right? So like dipping a pickle in Kool-Aid powder.
That's not a life hack. Though, I mean, I guess. But that's just like a thing that you do.
Like, it's a thing that you do. Well,
I mean, that's just gross. I don't know.
Some people.
Is that a life hack?
Like that. I tried it once, and
I remember this kid would bring in like a Wonder Bread, like plastic sack, and that was like his lunch bag.
Like, see,
or like
it's like not wasting.
Or like
getting some toast, putting some butter on it, and then throwing some cinnamon and sugar, and calling it.
Yeah, that's just breakfast, bruh. No.
I remember just the butter and the sugar too.
No, like something like okay, you don't have
call it a cinnamon bun after you roll it up.
You don't have a lamp, but you just have like a light bulb that's plugged in for some reason, and then you wrap it with a half bowl of foil, so that it's like a lamp and it reflects more light or something.
Foil.
Yeah.
You should use paper.
Or if you have your phone and you don't have a speaker,
foils can get.
You just put that in a big bowl, and it'll actually project louder.
Oh yeah, something like that. That's a life hack. Or putting your phone in a cup like that.
One I saw that was actually pretty good. Was
that's kind of what life hacks are.
It was someone's like desk.
Yeah.
Ghetto fabulous.
It was someone's like desk, and they had all these cables and wires running out from behind the computer. And they use the little, expiration dates that hold sandwich, like that holds bread.
Oh, yeah.
Like the bread fresh makers, or it just seals it. They put that around the cables, and in Sharpie, they just wrote down what that cable was and what it was for. And I was like, oh, okay.
Management.
Yeah. But you're using a life hack to manage your cables well.
I would say, I don't know. I feel like some are life hacks and some are just like...
Or like how to use a car battery and to like put them on somebody's nipples or torture them.
That's a life hack.
Right?
It takes a life.
Or if you don't have an actual towel, but you're planning on waterboarding somebody, Bounty...
Quicker picker up.
Strong paper towels work just as well. That's lumberjack waterboarding strength right there.
This is what we were talking about in the narcissism episode. Is that... He like dissects it so deep where it's just like it's like in Ant-Man when you go into the quantum realm and then everything loses its meaning because you just keep going deeper and deeper. Like,
I was just trying to have
what's
a conversation
about it?
Life
Life hack, a conversation. All your conversations start with, "Here's a reason why you're possibly wrong."
I was
like, "Hey, remember when I met you?" I was like, "Hey, what's up, man? My name's Alex." It's like, is your name really Alex? Like the way that you pronounce the A at the beginning, some people go "ah" and some people go "ah." Are you sure your name's not Alex?
Are you sure it's not Wumo?
Yeah, and I was like, whoa, that's a completely different spelling. And how'd you know that from my childhood as a 6th grader? And you're like, don't worry about it. Here's the quantum realm. And I was like, whoa! And I went fucking diamond deep.
I just won't ask questions anymore, though.
No, sometimes you do take things sort of literally, but not as literal as some people. Because there's this one video I saw of, remember New York? The celebrity that got like famous from reality TV. She was like on Flavor of Love.
New York.
Anyway, like during like she had an audition on a reality TV show, and they were filming everything, and she's like, no, this girl was like, oh, I'm gonna break your legs and shit. And I was like, what the fuck? And then the dude that she was talking to was like, no, honey, she was wishing you good luck. That's just a saying that people wish you good luck on your audition. And it had like a flashback of what happened, and it was like, all right, guys, break a leg. She's like, what? I ain't gonna break no leg. I'm gonna get the role. And the girl was just like, so confused. And then it went back to like the previous time when she was being explained to what that means, and she was just like, oh my god, that's what that means.
That's great. I mean, she must have went to a school that did not have a theater department.
Or I don't. Yeah,
Didn't go to school
I feel like
Or yeah, maybe didn't go to school. Maybe she was homeschooled.
that phrase is just used so much.
I mean, watch a TV show.
It's like, I hope you break a leg. It's like someone actually reads that.
Yeah,
Like,
break
fuck
a
you, I
leg.
ain't gonna break no legs.
Break a leg. My shits are intact. You ain't fucking up my femur, bitch. It's like, what the fuck?
Better bring a bat, bitch. What?
Good luck, ho. So, all right. So, after all this discussion of life hacks, what is one, what isn't one, who's just a dumb bitch who doesn't know about
Breaking legs.
the term breaking
Breaking a leg.
or the phrase break a leg.
Or if you don't know how to save toilet paper by wiping one direction and then folding it over on the doo-doo side so you have another clean side, and you wipe again so you're not wasting so much toilet paper.
That's a life hack.
That's a life hack.
You know, I do have a question. Do you do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you consider that a life hack?
No.
So,
That's not a life hack. That's just being conservative with your toilet paper.
But people don't know about it, and then once you tell them, they won't admit it, that they don't know about it, but they're gonna do it, and then you're gonna help them save.
no, I've seen people.
debatable,
I've seen
but yes.
people ridicule. I've been ridiculed where people are like, "Oh no, I'm too afraid of getting doodle on my hands. Why would you play with doodoo paper?" And then they're
Dude, you're already playing with doo-doo paper in the first place.
and then people do this where they wrap it up 4 or 5 times like this. It's like, yo, that's like 6 feet of toilet paper
Dude,
that
that's
you
like
just wrapped around your
16
hand for one wipe.
That's like 16
And honestly,
cents right there.
just because you do that, you think you could wipe harder, but your fingers are still gonna break through the toilet paper.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is like you shouldn't have
An
the
oven
method of like fingering yourself in the first place, or like that. Like I don't know why you need to mummify your hand to wipe your ass. It's so much toilet paper, and then it's not the doo doo is not a Sharpie. It's not going to bleed past the second.
Or even
Paper.
worse, I've seen people just go like, it's like crumple it all up.
Yeah. And then the surface area is like
Where
even
do you
less.
see this? Like, how
Yeah,
are
what
you
do-
seeing people take a shit?
I just remember in like school,
Oh, okay.
like elementary school, just kids doing that
I can't
shit.
remember the last time I saw somebody take a shit.
Or when people
I remember I would
just
do that,
dab
but
it.
then I would like pull it off and then like carefully fold it.
I remember like there was this kid in my elementary school. You remember where the elementary school toilet paper was there was no perforations to cut it, so you just had to tear it, and it was kind of tough. And I remember there was a kid who, you know, because you pull it out sometimes, and then it would get like turn into like toilet paper rope. Right? It was just fucked up. So then they would just wad it up. And I remember a kid didn't get a good grip on the fucking wad. And he was wiping or whatever. And then when he came out, he didn't wash his hands. And one of the kids was like, yo, dude, you need to wash your hands. You just took a shit. Oh, fuck. Dude, you fucking smell. Your hands smell. Wash your hands. He's like, what do you mean? And he got dookie on his fingers and he didn't wash it.
Kids are fucking disgusting.
And then one of the kids told on him.
That
and
being
the
said-
yard aide was like, yo, you better wash your fucking hands with that powdered soap.
Dude, humans are disgusting. Like, even adults. Fucking... our UPM had to send out an email to everyone in the fucking everyone on the crew, pretty much saying, "Hey, I'm sorry that we have hired somebody that thinks it's funny to pretty much in a B zone bathroom. Like this was just happening like at least once a week. Someone would just grab all the toilet paper covers and just jam it to intentionally clog the toilet."
Really?
And then would shit and like smear it.
What?
Yeah.
Every week?
Yeah, at least once a week.
And it was definitely somebody you worked with?
I would watch
Yeah.
those bathrooms like a hawk.
Wow. Why the fuck would you do that as an adult on like a professional set?
It's one thing if you do
No
it in the
clue.
bathroom of a yoga studio.
It's insane.
Yoga studio?
Yeah, it's happened.
Oh, really? Oh,
It's
fuck.
Disgusting.
Or a premium grocery store that has a Pete's Coffee attached to it.
Or a metro bus.
I mean, there's plenty of ways to be courteous. Just don't.
But that's not even courteous. That's like tormenting.
Yeah, don't fucking do that.
Life hack. Don't do that shit.
If you shit yourself, it's like just carefully do your best to just make sure it's all just in your underwear, and then leave that in a plastic bag, or put that in the trash at least, and then throw paper towels on top of that. But no, they were intentionally like fucking up the bathroom.
Wow.
And
Yeah, I would watch that bathroom and try to figure out who the fuck that is so I can fire him as fast as possible.
yeah, but it's like if you're the UPM, it's like who are you gonna have just watch it, and then once somebody's watching it, it's
Yeah,
not gonna
I
happen.
would hire
Fucking
a special
toilet monitor.
PA to sit across the toilets to watch that motherfucker and check.
You're the doo-doo PA, dog.
No, how you do it is you watch everybody that goes in. Once they come out, you go and check.
Yeah.
I just
Damn,
feel
that's a
bad.
horrible job. You have to smell their fresh shit.
Yeah, but they're paying you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that PA should be paid more than every other PA.
Yeah,
doo-doo
that's what I'm
PA.
saying. You got to find the shit.
The doo-doo
shit
PA.
smearer.
Yeah.
I just feel bad for like the craft service guys who like it was like them, or if it was like too bad, they'd be like, no, we're not dealing with that. And then they would just wait for like the honey wagon guys, like guys that like pump the poopers,
Yeah.
probably just have them deal with it. And half the time they didn't even want to deal with it, so they just would tape off that particular bathroom.
Oh, shit.
And it's like there's not that many B zone people. It's mostly like transpo and fucking construction. So it's like one of those heathens did it.
Yeah. There was a fucking...
Spiteful.
I remember one of the makeup guys in one of the yeah, I think it was one of the honey wagons that we had. Or no, it was one of the trailers that we had that had a toilet or bathroom, and then they somebody had taken a shit in it, and then the makeup lady came, and she was trying to set up one of the models, and then she was so upset and started complaining to me and the and the lady I was working with, the production manager, was like, "What? You guys are letting people shit in here? Like, I have to sit here and do makeup, and it stinks. The bathroom's right by where I do the makeup. This is disgusting. This should just be for peeing." It's like, if people, and then she was like, "If people gotta go, I mean, they gotta go." It's like, make them use one of the other bathrooms. I was like, there are no other bathrooms. Like, this is the main bathroom because we're in the wilderness. We're in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, when we're like on set or on location somewhere where there are bathrooms available, like when we're in Los Feliz or whatever, and you can go to like a library, then we'll recommend that people do that. But there's nothing that we could do now.
Yeah.
Like, if people are gonna need to shit, we're out here for fucking 10 hours.
Where are you going to shit? In that bathroom or in the bush?
It's like, oh, tell people to go home. It's like, yo, people, we just ate a big ass lunch.
I mean, I would love to go home and take a comfortable shit, but we don't always have that luxury.
Yeah, no,
We
it's like,
don't have that
dude.
luxury.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, sorry we didn't buy poopery. We should have,
Or Lysol.
sprayed up.
Febreze.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Poo breeze.
Well,
Instead, she had the poo breeze.
pooperies. Here's a life hack: how to be happier. Make each other laugh. or how to be good friends, make each other laugh.
Or be happier, right?
No, what I said.
Okay.
And so for game time, today's game time, what we're going to do is play a little game called Try Not to Laugh. So we're going to take turns trying to make each other laugh. So one person's going to be in the ha-ha seat. And the two of us are going to take turns trying to make that person laugh. And we're going to see which one of us is a cold-hearted, stone-cold piece of shit, and which one of us is a giggly love bug.
What's that mean?
Or not love bug. That sounds a little Valentine's.
So how do we win?
Who told you about my worms?
So winning involves being a cold, heartless piece of shit?
So the winner... So this is what we're going to do. Every time you laugh, you gain a point. Or, sorry. Every time you laugh, you lose a point. Every time you laugh, you lose a point. Every time you make somebody laugh, you gain a point.
How many points do you start out with?
3.
Okay.
3 points. Okay. So we all start out with 3 points. All right? So
Do you think masks are going to make this a little bit more difficult?
I feel like me having headphones on is going to make more difficult for me.
Why? You have a lot of ear-based humor?
No. You guys could use more sounds, and it's like right in my ears versus...
Oh, I see. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
But it's all good.
Stupid.
All right, so we're gonna do two rounds of this. We're gonna go in a circle. So let's actually rock paper. Let's go full official toilet tissue.
Are each turn timed?
Yeah, so we're gonna put 30 seconds on the clock. We got our timist over there with the iPhone full yellow. All right, so we're gonna rock paper scissors to see who goes first, and then whoever goes first, we're gonna go clockwise from them. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, ready? Rock paper scissors shoot. Oh, you guys
Shoot.
don't do shoot?
No.
Okay, let's go. All right.
Wait.
Let's discuss this for a second.
Yeah.
How old are you? 57?
That was like one of the white... I don't know.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I thought we were white.
That's a white thing?
I feel like I've only heard it from white people.
Oh.
I've only heard it from 57-year-olds.
Hey, I grew up in a Jewish neighborhood. I don't know.
What are you shooting?
Yeah.
My rock, paper, or scissors.
It's not,
My weapon of choice.
okay.
Bang, bang. All right, no shoot. Okay.
Will you go on rock,
All right, the
paper,
ridicule-
scissors, and then...
And then just put it rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. So
Silence.
rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, you actually
rock-
say it on scissors.
Okay. All right.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Here's a point. Here we go.
Rock, paper, scissors. See, now I did scissors because we're talking
And you
about...
won.
Oh, okay, cool.
We both did paper.
All right. Thanks for giving me that, you guys, after hurting my feelings. All right. So
It's going...
you guys have to try. So each of you individually have to go trying to make me laugh first. So you're going to have 30 seconds. 30 seconds to make me laugh. And I'll look you in your eyes.
You don't... Okay.
Or I'll do whatever you want me to do.
You don't have to look me in the eyes.
All right.
You
So
don't have to
wait,
get that
before
into
we
it.
get to it, because I know that Zach's going to ask a bunch of questions about this. What constitutes as a laugh? If it's no sound, but you can
Well, that's
feel it
why.
in your body.
You see, that's why I was gonna say mask.
Should I-
Is smiling a lot like?
No, not smiling.
I mean, look at the camera right now and just smile into it with your mask on.
So a laugh is.
So we're gonna tell.
It's gonna be. At
least through the eyes.
Audible, right? Is that where we're shooting for? So a laugh.
So,
like,
but I think
even if it's like a
that's
a laugh.
That counts, yeah. So any kind of
audible,
laugh, exhale, or like
no shoot of air.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like that.
Yeah,
That's a
no
no
shit.
shit.
Nose burp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I thought that sounded weird.
Okay. All right. So I'm ready. All right. Whenever you're ready, or Zach, you let the timist know when you're ready, and then the time will begin.
It's just me going first. I thought it was both of us at the same time. Okay.
No, it's just you trying to make me laugh. Well, because everybody's points are separate. So you try to make me laugh,
okay.
and this is your chance to get points, and then it's Henry. So you got 30 seconds on the clock. All right.
Okay. Yeah, go. Start it. 30 seconds?
Yeah.
30 seconds? Man, nigga, I thought it was going to be like a minute. Stupid. I don't know how to make you laugh right now. I want to touch you, but I know that's cheating.
Touch him.
Is that cheating? I know all your tickle spots.
Well, you can't do that. You can't
What do you
tickle
mean?
me.
You never gave me...
Wait, you can't tickle me.
You didn't specify.
You didn't specify. You said try to make you laugh. Here, dude.
I'll count that.
Okay, new world, no tickling. Oh my god.
You had to fight that one, didn't you?
Oh
Just got him in the eyes, bro.
man, that was something else.
Sorry.
Your spray smells like Macy's.
It's lavender.
Oh.
It does smell like Macy's. When you're walking through the perfume
It
department.
feels like Macy.
Okay,
Macy
well.
Gray. All right,
Okay.
so I lost a point. He got a point. So I'm at 2.
My bad for
He's
taking
at 4.
I,
All right. Henry's turn to make me laugh. So let her know when you're going, and then she'll hit the time.
Go for it.
apparently that one worked very well.
Because he's getting so red.
Yeah, I saw the veins in his...
His glasses are steaming up. I was like, oh my god.
The change of pitch, too. Like, that one was pretty
Oh fuck, that was good. God dang. Goose darn. Oh, I lost another point. I didn't think that was gonna get me at first. Oh, that was good.
devotion. The devotion was real.
Yeah, no, he committed.
That was good.
I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay.
I guess it's my turn now.
Yeah.
It's in the
Yeah.
haha seat.
Yeah, now you're in the haha seat. All
Okay.
right. Yeah, I teared up a little bit. See, I got emotional off of that.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. Just seeing the redness in your face and your veins just popping out was very good. Okay. Who's going first? You were, huh?
Yeah, I
Since
guess
you
I'm
just
going
went.
first. All right, ready and hit the time. It's your boy, Puka Shell Bad Boy, Booka Booka Boy Boy. We out here for spring break. We got some honeys. What's up, honeys? Hey, let's see them titties. Show us your titties. Oh shit, your nipples is real long. They real extensive. Wait, the time's not up. 7 seconds. Ooh. Ooh.
You almost had me with the long nipple. I was like, oh god. That was.
Oh my god, I got disapproval too. That's bullshit.
That was close.
You were
That last
close. You
ooh.
were close. That ooh, I was like, I got 5 seconds. Gosh damn it.
Dang it. I'm not as good as I thought I would be.
It's me, your boy, and it's spring break, 1969.
What the fuck?
It's a bloodbath in Vietnam. Protests are on a rise. The civil rights movement's happening. JFK, RFK, and MLK have been assassinated.
That's bullshit. What the fuck?
I'll explain it to you.
That's one of those instances where I firmly believe that after I handed you the jar, it's because I loosened it.
I was like, because
Well, at first I thought he was going to do the same story as you, but in like a 1960 voice, and I was like, what the fuck?
The long nipples.
The long nipples. That's what I thought of, and it just cracked me up.
Oh, fuck. Damn.
I just thought of like Spring Break 69. And then I was like, oh, wait, no, 1969. There wasn't a fun spring break at all.
Vietnam War.
JFK, RFK, MLK.
Everybody's getting assassinated.
The KKK. All right.
Oh, God.
Jeez.
All right. Now it's
okay.
our turn to do Henry.
Yes.
Wait, you don't have any points left, do you?
What? I left.
Oh, wait, you don't lose a point if you can't make a person laugh?
So I lost 2 points. Oh yeah, you don't lose a point, but you would get one. So I have 1 point.
Okay. And then...
And you didn't laugh, so you gained a point. But then you laughed.
And then I lost.
And then you lost a point.
So I'm
you had
still at
3.
even. Yeah.
And then you made 2 people laugh.
So I'm at 5?
So you have 5.
Okay. I'm about to lose these points right now, though.
Yeah, let's take this fool's points.
Do you want to go first?
No, you go first. Okay.
I go. Have you guys seen The Disaster Artist yet?
Yeah,
So good.
I see it
The
twice.
what?
I go.
Oh. Yes.
I'm going to miss Marcel. He's our Tommy Wiseau.
I gotta see him before he leaves. Okay.
I'm in the ha-ha seat.
You are in the ha-ha seat. I'm trying to figure out a ha-ha to make you laugh. Ha-ha? Okay, I guess I'm ready. I got 30 seconds on the clock starting now. So the other day, I was walking down the street, right? And I saw this cat. Had a really fine ass. Just sitting there winking at me. Just trying to get me to come over and pet it. And I did. And then we started making kitty love. So much kitty love that all the other neighborhood cats came around. We started... Damn!
Get your hands on some strange puss.
I handled some strange puss.
Damn. All right, so then
Henry's cold. When I'm looking at him, I'm like...
Cold-hearted. Henry's at 6 points of cold-hearted.
Geek with a cold heart.
Yeah.
All right.
He's a piece of shit.
All right, I'm ready. And my time. I did not push her. I did not. Oh, hi, Zach.
What's up, Alex?
Oh, can I buy your flowers?
Yes. No.
You want to see a video of me getting my penis sucked on by...
No. What?
All right, I'm going to do that.
Can't even finish the joke.
Because it's inappropriate. All right, you look me in my eyes, Henry. And I'm... 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Hey!
I kind of heard a little bit of that laugh, I think.
I could give you that one. Cause like, at the hey, the Henry.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I guess.
Yeah. Because I guess you locked in the... As Marcellus, like, tell me what's so, and I was going, yeah. So, yeah. I'll just keep that to myself.
Oh. They're elaborating that they've seen Marcel get his dick sucked before.
Yeah.
Anyway. I'm at 4
Anyways.
points. Alex has 2. Zach has 3.
Yes.
After round 1.
That is correct, yeah.
All right, these are the leaderboards. Now let's all right, let's go round 2. So I guess it's me. Me next. Or me again.
Okay, and then Zach went first last time, so I'll go this time.
Okay.
Okay. Ready.
It's a lot.
You laugh. You made yourself laugh. That's a lot.
You smell like lavender all day.
Yeah, you are. At least your neck is clean. And
shit.
part of the mic in your mask.
Oh yeah. And the collar of that vest. All right, okay, I guess it's your turn. And
Okay, I'm ready. All right. You want to have a staring contest? You know who I really dislike, actually? Your sister.
yo,
She's a fucking cunt. Yes. Yes. I don't mean that at all.
Ooh, that was like, you had 3 seconds left. That was great.
I don't mean that at all. I just
oh
I
god,
had to catch you off guard somehow.
oh my god.
Wrap it.
My default is always like a laugh or like a breath laugh, so I lose all good fucking time.
You're like, what?
Yeah, I was thinking that you would do that.
Oh fuck.
I love your sister. She's great.
Oh, thank you on her behalf.
Thank you, Emmy-chan. Sorry, I did that.
Threw you under the bus, rolled you over, and then backed up. All right.
Sorry, he called you that.
Yeah.
But I had to make Alex
The C word.
laugh, and it worked.
Yeah? You
It
fucker.
worked.
What do I have? I'm like 0.
I think so. Wait, no, yeah.
Yeah.
You laughed
saw-
at every one, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Fuck. All right.
Well,
So, Henry, there's Zach's turn.
my turn to be on the scene.
So, or Henry goes first this time, though.
Okay, I'm ready. Hey, Zach, you want to have a staring contest? Damn it.
That's so hard.
Fuck, that was good.
And
I
it's
don't wanna-
hot. It's hot.
I didn't want to say anything. So just like trying to make faces underneath while having a staring contest.
You almost had me when you were mocking me. I almost busted. Okay, Alex.
Alright. Drip down, gobble me, swallow me, sign me.
Can you repeat that, please?
Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, let's eat. Stop saying anything.
Just a quick flash of the face.
Yeah, like I just
Expecting his
showed you
mouth to
my.
be wide open. Now I got coke.
It's like I just flashed you with my nuts.
You got me. It counted. That was stupid. I think that's why I found it funny. Boom, boom, boom.
Well, Zach's back down to 3.
Yeah, I'm just gonna break even today.
Alex has 1. I'm down on 4.
All right, it's
So
Henry's turn.
How many rotations are we doing of this?
Just 2. This is the last one.
Okay.
I feel like that means that Henry's gonna be even harder.
So hard right now.
You went first on Henry last time.
I think so. Did I? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'll go on Henry. Ready, go. It's me and him.
You're so loud.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's probably why he's not laughing. He's just upset with the sound. Huss, 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 huss. Huss. How much time do I have?
You're done. What was that?
Huss! 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 He's doing Bobby Lee feet.
Okay, I'm ready.
Fuck.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm so ready. I am so ready. Hit me, but hit me softly. You ever seen Wolf of Wall Street?
What?
Just jerk off to this on Wall Street.
You guys need an OnlyFans. Fully clothed, but it's just like that.
I don't even know what fingers I was using. I just grabbed a bunch. Was like,
That was close. I was like, if Alex lets him put his hand on his dick, then I'd probably start laughing.
yeah, I wasn't gonna try to do that for Alex's sake.
Yeah,
Well, that was the thing. That was. I wanted to pretend like it was fun. No, pretending ones.
I thought you were gonna start doing touch me, touch me, touch me.
I should have done
That was good though.
Okay, wait, let me just do a quick bonus one. I want to see if I could get Henry to laugh. Give me 30 more seconds on the clock.
Bonus round.
All right. Okay, and put on the clock. All right, Zach, what I need from you, look that way, pretend like you're taking a picture with somebody. Like, oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Hey, parents.
I'm taking pictures. Oh, shit. What the fuck? What are you doing? Taking pictures. Oh, you fucker. What are you doing?
I'm gonna beat you up.
What?
All right, that's good.
You're trying to recreate the one little kid picture of me.
Oh, you tried. Those are real flinches. I didn't know what you were doing.
What are you doing?
Just swinging his arms.
Stop.
All right.
Henry wins.
Henry's the winner.
I'm dead inside.
Yeah.
It's dead inside.
Champion Henry Thielen.
Here's one. I, 28 male, found my girlfriend, 27 female, cheating on me on the night I was going to propose.
Wait, what? Found my girlfriend cheating on me on the night I was going to propose?
I don't even know where to begin.
That's just good timing.
Yeah.
I just don't know where to begin.
Babe, I'm not into him. It's just for the taste.
Babe, look at the base of his shaft.
What? Oh my god!
It's
So
like
you
the engagement ring.
Hey, you guys ready to hear this one?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Let's stop making fun of him for a second.
So we had been dating for the past 3.5 years now. Met in college and reconnected and later dated. Last Friday, I had been working late the whole week since the industry I work in is hitting busy season. But tonight I worked extra hard to get out by 6:30 or so to propose. I had been debating on when to propose and thought last night was the best time since I honestly just couldn't wait until after the busy season. So I left out of the office once I got, I left out of the office once I got out. Lucky me was the first phase back in the office. I don't know what any of that means. And picked up my takeout order from the nicest restaurant in town. I even had rented Tenant to watch later that night after dinner and my proposal. So I pull into the parking garage, head in. When it was time to unlock the door, I heard some nice music playing and thought she might have been planning some surprise sexy time.
Oh, she was. Not for
with
you.
you, though. Yeah.
Not for you, though.
I walk in, sit the takeout bags on the counter, and head to open the door. I open it to see some guy, an ex. This is in parentheses, an ex, so she claims, to be pleasuring, in safe for work terms, my girlfriend. At this point, I didn't even know what to think. I figured today was going to be a normal day of being overworked for 65 hours a week at work and then coming home to surprise her. To be honest, I really don't remember what I said or did. I only remember her repeating, oh my god, you weren't supposed to be back. I'm so sorry, blah, 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 blah. Next thing I know, I'm in my car, driving over to my work partner's place and just chilling with him and his dog, crying for hours, telling him my elaborate stay-at-home proposal idea. He's been letting me crash on his couch all weekend until I recently just went back. To that point, she had been spamming my phone all weekend to the point I just texted her one thing. Quote, you need to be gone Monday, end quote. Then proceeded to block her number. This was harsh, even for me, but I have absolutely zero tolerance for cheaters. I'm hurt.
Not harsh.
I feel like I wasted nearly 4 years with this girl, all for it to end like this. So I was done. Back in my place, she's been knocking on my door, just asking to talk, which I refused to do. She had our mutual friends to try to talk to me into talking to her, which I have also refused. Crazy thing is, I just shelled much of my savings on this ring. Now I don't even know what to do with it. My lease ends soon, so I might just leave and apply to some jobs in another city. I just can't take this emotional baggage anymore. I know this didn't have much structure, mostly just a rant, but I've been needing to just scream, and this is all I have really got right now. Thanks, Reddit.
Dude, your time to scream was right when you fucking caught them red-handed. That was your fucking time to get it out. And he's like, I don't even remember what I did. I just went to my work partner's house and cried and hung out with him and his dog.
Well,
and it's just like,
geez,
what the fuck?
Being a little harsh.
Well, dude, you come home after working 65 hours a week and you see that shit and that's your response?
Well,
that was a very mature response for him to do that. But I would have been like, both of you get the fuck out. I'm grabbing all of your shit and I'm tossing it out right now.
Well, in defense for him, I think
he handled it really maturely.
The shock value was just like, because he's just about to propose, and it's like, is this really happening? Oh fuck! And then he just like, so overwhelmed with emotions that he just needs to get out before he does something stupid, like murder somebody or severely harm two people. And so he went to his coworker's place, and sat down, and I had to let all of the emotions out. Because after 4.5
again,
years.
very mature of him to handle it the way he handled it. But
Because if he handled it the way that you're thinking, he's going to need other advice, like legal advice
and I would be fine with
and a
that.
legal defense.
Well, I
team.
mean, just telling him to get the fuck out.
Yeah,
That's-
like yelling and telling him to get the fuck out of my house. Like it sounds like he's like the primary bread maker if she has enough time to fucking cheat on him.
Well,
Yeah,
he's working
65 hours.
a
Fuck.
week.
Yeah.
I work like 65, 70 hours a week too.
Yeah.
And like,
That-
I don't know.
I mean, you're tired and you put so much time in to like bring money to the household. It's fucked. Super fucked.
I tell you one thing, something to really energize me after, getting all that nice takeout and all that stuff. I probably would have, like, after seeing that, huck all the food right at them as they're fucking. So they get smashed with all this food. And then I start crying. And I say, "Get out of my house!" Holding the bags.
Yeah. Yeah.
Advice wise,
I mean, I don't really think he needs advice.
I mean,
like
I don't know. I wouldn't completely leave cities and like uproot and like find a new job or whatever. 'Cause it sounds like he does have a support system with like his work partner or buddy.
It sounds like the job he has now is
I mean, I would say really.
providing for him.
Yeah.
At least. So it's like,
Well, he was like, it sounds like he was supporting his girlfriend too.
Yeah, I would suggest that not to change jobs just yet, but then
He also sounds really
potentially
young.
if the
28.
hours persist
He's
and
28.
like it's not conducive to your future family lifestyle, like when you have kids, when you're married and stuff like that, and it does get in the way of relationships, then maybe eventually look into trying to get another job or whatever. But I think the best thing probably is to, as we always say, seek some therapy, focus on trying not to, don't blame yourself, but I would say it's a good idea to try to assess some of the things that you could have done better, but don't let her off the hook for it.
yeah.
Just so that you could take that into your next relationship. But look at it constructively rather than blaming and shitting on yourself to where you basically are just damaged goods and then you're going to ruin your next relationship.
Yeah.
Well,
That's why
assess everything, of course. But I mean, the bottom line is when you're with in a relationship with another person, you shouldn't carry too much of that baggage with you from the past relationship because it's an entirely different person.
Yeah.
And that would just be kind of disrespectful to yourself and to the next person you're trying to get with. Definitely, like, reanalyze the relationship you had with the past person. And then, you know what? Like, yeah, move on. Maybe leaving whatever city you're in, maybe he's in a small town, and that's what kind of made it easier for whatever situation to happen, and you want to move to like a bigger city or just kind of reinvent yourself. That would be a whole nother situation.
Yeah. Well, I mean, more like logistical analysis. Like, maybe my working too many hours mess things up or whatever.
Well, that in the pandemic, I'm sure, because they were trying to have a stay-at-home like proposal thing.
Oh yeah. But yeah,
But I mean, this person doesn't sound like his ex now. Doesn't sound like a particularly faithful person. It's like, oh my god, it's an ex.
It's like an ex from over 4 years ago.
Yeah, that's.
It's like, why? Then that either was happening for a while, or you're so weak that why would that have like play a role now?
Yeah.
He should have been like, I was going to propose to you tonight, and then left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But as far as the ring, sell it.
yeah, definitely sell it and have that go towards whatever new town that you're trying to move to.
And
Or put it in your savings account.
I don't know why you're so
Put it right back in your savings account.
I don't know what's confusing about the ring. It's it holds its value. You're gonna be able to probably sell it for
it's kind of a
roughly
godsend
what it's worth.
that you caught them that day. It's like that way you don't have to like cancel a whole wedding that you've been planning or some bullshit.
So it's much. Yeah, it's a good thing. Like, you should think of it more of like you now know the truth about somebody that you cared about, and that, you know, they suck. So you're not gonna learn it later. So you really got lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're probably that person's probably that trash person regardless.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, I think, but for me, I feel like it's like specifically when it comes to like cheating and stuff, I personally do subscribe to the notion that it's not necessarily a complete, it's over for me depending on the circumstances. If it's an ex, that's done deal, because that's a past relationship. That's emotional connection.
It's like you couldn't go for something new.
Yeah.
Shit.
If it's a situation where she went out with the girls and then hooked up with somebody, I'm not gonna touch you until you get tested, but that's something that I could potentially be more likely to forgive if we could get past it.
But he's still gonna be pissed for a long time.
I'd be pissed for a while, depending on the context of it or whatever. But, and also like during the courting process, and like if I haven't put a ring on the finger and stuff, I'm probably like more likely to just be like, get the fuck out of here, fuck this shit, blah blah. But I always think about it like, if kids were involved, if I had kids, I would have to try to kind of assess it and figure out if I would.
Yeah,
like,
for me, that's the only time I would actually try to make something work or try to reassess something, is if I have kids with the person. But no, cheating, it's a done deal for me, because I feel like that's the same situation if I cheated on somebody. It's like, I wouldn't expect someone to stay with me if I did that.
Yeah.
Like, that's really fucked up. It's one thing if, like, you know, if you, because I mean, there's plenty of like relationships where people have, like, you know, kind of grown apart, and they actually talk about it. It's like, talk about something, like say, hey, it's either like express that you want more dick from your spouse, or just like, hey, I kind of want dick from other people. Like, would you be upset about that? Or at least start a dialogue.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that's like, yeah, just communicate these feelings. Yeah. Try to make it a kinky thing, or like, if something, there's always a way to try and like open it up. But if the other person's like, no, and then this type of thing happens, it's again a different situation.
Yeah, but there's some areas where I feel like it's kind of rough, because like sometimes like there are a lot of situations where some women or men will just, after a certain point, like after they get married, after they have kids, it's just a complete shutdown on that, and like, I'm not interested in doing that at all. And then all of a sudden it just becomes like, okay, so now I didn't know that I signed up for a completely sexless life.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, am I then able to, like, as long as I don't create a relationship, can I get my sexual satisfaction outside the marriage? And then
as long as it's not illegal.
And then it could end up being a control thing where they're just like, no, they don't want you to do that with anybody else, but they don't want to do it with you either.
Well, then can I get the Pornhub VR with the self-twerking ass 5,000?
Yeah, are you gonna pay for my Pornhub account?
Yeah, so it's kind of
like, okay, so that's fine.
So then you're reverted back to a 13-year-old boy having a jack off in private, even though you're married.
Yeah.
And then that's gonna be your life for fucking ever. So you basically got tricked into being sexless for more than half of your life, from 30 something until you die. Because of loyalty. Not saying that if I was in that situation, I wouldn't end up just gritting it.
Okay.
But I can understand for some people who have like a high sex drive, that's fucking torture.
So advice from us in your next relationship, dude: be as transparent and as communicative about your sex life, about just all aspects of your life and relationships. And even if you go like, hey, I don't know, is this going to be like a sexless thing as we get older? And you go, I don't really know, but I'm willing to talk about it once we cross that bridge. And it's like, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Pretty
you
much.
for being considerate to somebody that you're considering to be your partner in life. It's like, how would you feel if that person did that shit to you?
Yeah. Oh, actually, I think a piece of advice that would be good is try. I know it's gonna be difficult, but try not to let it impact your future relationships as far as like being overly protective or overly
Or
like
having trust issues.
yeah, having trust issues and stuff. Because the thing is, I feel like that's become rampant, where like a lot of kids have had some shitty situation from a kid who was growing in high school. Like both of them were in high school, and then some stupid shit happened in high school, and then you hold those trust issues in when you're in your 20s or your 30s or some shit.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, that kid, he was a fucking 15, a ball of fucking horny hormones. And then it's like, and he fucked a cantaloupe. Like, calm down. Or like,
Don't put your dick in
or
that.
or like you're basing all your trust issues on a shitty dude in college because you decided to date a frat boy who his nature is to put his dick in stuff
Like cantaloupes.
like cantaloupes. So
Or sorry, I was gonna start talking about how frat guys haze younger dudes.
yeah, or yeah, put their dicks in other dudes. But so, you know,
Or in a beer pong cup.
definitely, I think you need to manage the context in which you have trust issues. Like this is a good reason to have trust issues, but you should definitely work on trying to manage them so that you don't bring that into your next relationship.
Yeah.
And just in general, if someone cheated on you when you're fucking 14, get over it. Sorry. Get over it. You're making every person that you're with like annoyed and miserable and messing up a good thing because you can't get over a 14-year-old who
Decided
kissed your
to,
best friend.
Yeah, make out with somebody else. You know?
It's like,
Just
That's the time.
as a general rule, it kind of sucks, but get over it no matter what age you're at, because moving forward's kind of the only place you can go to properly.
yeah.
And
Well, you
it's
Adjust
can't
to
build
life.
a new relationship completely trustless.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
if
no.
you're so, and then, you know, also bring it to like, if you're so having all these trust issues and then you can't like be trustworthy of the other person, and then if they're like, they'll eventually maybe be like, oh, well, fuck, like maybe they're pulling a Pence or some shit. Like you're just so worried about it because you're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, or like, yeah, pull a Catholic priest. It's like, you're only worried about it because you're fucking.
Who told you I pulled it off a Catholic priest?
What?
Huh?
Oh,
Eh?
okay.
Did the priest ever make you guys just finish the whole bottle of Jesus blood?
All right. See you guys next time where we talk about taxes.
Peace out.
Bye.
I just did the text.
Exempt. I'm always file exempt. Always. Just file exempt always. Exempt always.